natural environment is hugely important, and it's something that we're aware of and that we're focusing on quite a lot now, and I think it's something that is necessary and that everybody should be looking at. There is a need to build to a more sustainable future with the climate change issues that are ongoing.
The directorship of the racecourse has always had an eye on a family-friendly racecourse, and obviously as a family we realise that we need to make changes and to make us more sustainable and find our place in the country.
It's important that we play our part in not only minimising our impacts on the environment, but also trying to benefit it wherever we can.
As you go through time, people start to see that this is a good idea and we need to be looking at this for the future. I don't see why you wouldn't want to do that, and it's something we all have to get on board with now.
The things that we try to focus on are reducing our carbon footprint, reducing waste, trying to build to, for more long-term sustainability. We also want to promote as well. We want to promote that to other people. We want people who are coming racing here to take stock and to realise that they can have an impact too. I'm quite proud of all of the changes that we make here, and we certainly wouldn't be able to do without the buy-in from our head groundsman Carl, who couldn't be more supportive.
Yeah, the coach or through the main gate. Yeah, either one. Yeah, it's just. So this is the irrigation pump room. So this is where all the supply of water is for the irrigation of the racetrack. We're trying to minimise the use of water. We decided to install a Quadrop system, which is an additive that it breaks down the suspended solids in the water. Our water is quite a poor water from the aquifer, so there's a lot of calcium carbonate in it, so that's your lime scale. So the chemical is added by a doser that just drops a little bit in as it's coming through. But what that does is it breaks it down. And previously, the problems we had on the track, water wouldn't infiltrate, it wouldn't drain through the soil, so it'd sit on the top. Because it's more efficient now, we only need to put on 2/3 of what we used to. So we put an average of 15 million litres to 10 million litres. On a good year, when we don't have to put so much irrigation on, we've been down to 4 million litres, which is a massive change. This is part of the sewerage system. We now have rainwater harvesting going into the old septic tanks. One of the largest ones that covers the main part of the stand is 18,000 litres. So we use that water to irrigate the flower beds and some of the turf areas, and we would have mainly been on the mains water system, which again is quite expensive. So what we wanted to do was reduce the cost on that and also close the cycle on the rainwater that we have here. There's a large expanse of roofs, so we can collect quite a bit. And it's been a benefit. Certainly last year we managed to keep the lawns relatively healthy, whereas I know we'd struggled in other areas before when we hadn't got that system in place.
We're taking quite a holistic view to all of our business decisions now, and trying to make the environment and sustainability a focus. Really bringing it into the decision-making process, not making necessarily the decision that's absolutely best for us from a cost point of view, but making a decision that is sustainable and one that will benefit us without having a negative impact on the environment.
We try to look at each project over a period of time. We know we're not going to get a payback within 6 to 12 months, but we know over a longer period of time that we will do. So it's planning for the future, and if you want to stay relevant in this industry, you need to look at the future and plan for it.
Currently, I don't think the sport is particularly well geared up to it, but I think we are moving towards that at a rate of knots now, and I think we've seen a lot of improvements in the last couple of years, and we will continue to do so over the next few years. So I am very optimistic that things will continue to improve, that people will continue to pay serious attention to climate change and to sustainability, and that if everybody takes a more holistic approach, considers the environment in all of the changes that they're making, then yeah, the industry as a whole can only benefit.